All right, welcome back. 2020 Rewind. We're taking a look at part three of my sixth level 50 character here. This is Venom Kiss. Putting together some team missions here and starting in Peregrine Isle, but I have some tips in Atlas Park as well. So I'm going to grab a few folks. We got a defender, I think it was level 38, 33. We've got a Dominator, that's 29. We got a Blaster who's 42. I don't know who the other guy is yet. Full Take Psychic has got to be another Blaster, you think? Tips, team looking for, what do we look for? 3 more, something like that? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and run the tips and radios with this character. I did the solo already. This, as a matter of fact, is the last solo mission I did before calling it quits after getting killed a couple times on the map. So if you saw that solo video, you'll know the exact missions. The one where there was like ambushers and just freaking crazy attacking. I don't know why there was ambushes with this radio mission. Well, anyway, we'll see what these guys can do with it. Already on a team, Eternal Q. There we go. Just filled. Just filled. Alright, so what do we got? Check out the rest of these folks. We got a 29 defender. Am I like the highest level person on this team? It's been interesting. 44 blaster. Hopefully our tank is at least. Alright, so we do have a vet level 4 tank. Not incarnated though. Radiation armor should be okay. And then Eternal Key? Gee? What do you think? Some sort of scrapper? So we'll see how this mission goes. As far as the build goes, I did make a couple, what I call it scrapper. I did make a couple last minute changes. Level 33. So there's only one Incarnate me. There's one level 50. Everybody else is mostly in the 30s. I did make a couple changes to the build. One is I was talking about wanting to get stealth. So I did put that celerity, stealth, in sprint. And I swapped Miracle Recovery for Numina's regen recovery because I could use a little bit more green than what I was experiencing yesterday when I was running the solo mission. So may get a little bit of green bar back. See if that helps out or not. A little bit more survivability. We'll see. I don't think I'll have too much issue on this team. Okay, there should be guys to the left and should be to the right. I'm not going to worry. These guys are going to find out for themselves. Yeah. Rear. Crap, dude, I'm getting wrecked. I don't know if this is that an ambush or any or something. There was crazy ambushes yesterday for no reason on a mission like this. Yeah, so yesterday I ran this frickin' ambusher showed up from over here. Yeah, this is going to be much more interesting. Look, I am not the healer on the squad, so... Somebody else is going to take that role. I got enough to do keep myself alive. hell Jack is, but he's getting wrecked. Jack, get out of there, buddy. So I was doing okay on this mission yesterday, but then there was some just crazy one-shot practical damage. Frick, I'm getting murdered by somebody. There was ambushers coming out of nowhere. I've never seen an ambush on a excuse me, a radio or a paper mission. So I don't know what was going on there. And then there was rezzers were just, you know, taking third of my health every time they got up. And they're auto hitting with that crap. So it was a deadly evening. But I thought I was going to be able to handle it if I could just keep concentrating guys one at a time. Concentrating the groups, I should say. Kind of getting spread out here. Ouch. Don't hit me again. Oh, that could have been deadly. Where the hell Jack is. Jack keeps getting in trouble. There he is. Alright, I want to kind of follow our tank, because that seems to be the smartest play, right? Looks like we're all going in the same direction. That's good. I believe this is the way towards the boss. I mean, for a paper mission, this map is huge. A radio mission. To kind of see how this build actually works as a controller on a team, though. Debuffing. Yeah, so the room I ended up dying again, third time, I think, so I just said F it. Because they were able to shoot through these crates over here. So these crates, even though they look solid, they were shooting me right through them, and I ended up getting murdered because of it. Why are these guys coming over here at me? What the frick am I doing? Seriously, they're like always targeting me. Go after our tank. I don't know if he's... See, look, like he's got drained a ton of health. So that's what ended up getting me a couple times yesterday. There's nothing I could do about it. This galaxy's res no matter what. Jesus H. See what I'm saying? Like, boom. I'm just freaking dead. Oh, that guy got up. there goes full take. Psychic. Yep. I feel your pain, bro. They deal more damage in death than life. Damn. Again, shit, tons of damage is coming out. I don't want to get double sucked in case there's multiple galaxies in there. I don't know where this Blackbird guy is. Oh, he's right next to me. Get away, get away. Jack died at some point. There you go. Death res. Oh man, what are you leaving for? We're still got a big group here. Yeah, this mission's running like it's somebody go, they probably went up and just killed crap while we were down here fighting. Got one of those types on the team. But yeah, this map was running not like a normal radio. It seemed more like it was, I say task forcey, but more mission-y, where you have ambushes and then we just killed that boss, and I've usually got to take out the whole room. Alright, so I didn't die, but I certainly was taking a lot of damage. And that was the problem solo. I have almost no hard mitigation. I'm just going to take damage. That was it? Jeez, one death and you quit? Crap. Forest Princess, you got the... Oh shit. Come on, get me out of there. I don't think... No. Dude. Too many tells to take. Dude, it's... Don't go just charging up there, guys. Give me a second to get some lockdown going. I'm gonna jack up. Let's juice up. this Forest Princess that's taking you so long to get here? You're not some, like, Lobby. Guess I could use another incarnate, really. At least I had side defense there. Alright. Get some of this up here. See, I mean, my best control is I get up there into melee with Arctic Air and crap. Of course, that's the most dangerous place. But yeah, coming up that last ramp there was bad play. They had the high ground, and then there was two groups or something. What's Rinza doing? Alright, Rinza, you got like 20 seconds to get back with the team, otherwise you're going to get replaced. Rinza, stop playing with your Sinji. Okay? Seriously, what is taking Forest Princess 5 minutes to frickin' get here? Are they using sprint? Oh, dude, wrecked. Why are you frickin' over there? What the hell? Toe tap him. Let me take care of this boss real quick. Or, well, sort of quick. Is Rinza getting ambushed back there? Because that'd be hilarious. Alright, I gotta see what level this frickin' princess is, because... How many wardens are there? So I'm gonna get him up. Yeah, I was so busy with that dude. What the hell? The same thing happened to Silent twice. Stay the F away from that side. You don't have any stealth, apparently. Oh, come on. Dude. That was classic. Alright, let me go take care of this group. The hell did you do that for? That was awesome. Ouch. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you're getting murdered. That's too much, though. Too much. Ew. Undeath? Jeez. It was only one death. For two more. All right. I got. Do I have TT? Why, yes, I do. Invite. We're going back to our roots for this one. I'll TT us. All right, Sister Jocasta. This is Knights of Artemis, so this will be funny what this team does. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 54 times 8. Team looking for one more in AP tips. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll run. I got actually 2 tips here, so I'll probably do both. And we'll call the video done at that point. See if these clowns are going to be able to do with these guys. All right, illusion kinetics. Yeah, we'll take that. Kinetics versus knives is always nice. This'll be fun. Get my pet up. I'm gonna put out the freaking TT, you guys. All you had to do is get on it. And we're gonna hit this hard and good. Whatever that means, right? Guys ready? Just filled our stuff. knives are going down fast. Fast and easy. Oh, there they are. Check them out. Chernobyl Chopper's doing awesome with that axe, whirling axe. I have an alt that I want to run that has battle axe. I was wishing to run her as one of my brutes for this, but wasn't 50 yet. Where you guys going, man? You guys going up this way? Yes, they're over here, guys. They're over here. She's done. I don't know why my pet's way over there. Princess has to go. Poor princess, she's leaving us. Alright, well, took her forever to get there and then really didn't do much, so maybe Gaia's bow can go. Played with Gaia's bow in my solos last night, I think it was. All right. Silvery bow. Bunch up here. Up here are more. They went up the Vader. They went Vader shopping. You get out of there. Uh-oh. Ow. Ouch. That was a hack job. Dude, you better get out of there. Oh no. Alright. They all ran upstairs, right? Me and my buddy, the tank, came down here because we're supposed to extract somebody. I don't know if they're over here or not, so I wanted to go check it out. Our tank friend gets in trouble, so I try to help, which was stupid on me. If I res here, I'm going to get killed, so I'm just going to go to the hospital as well. Apparently nobody else on the team has TP or res or anything. Alright, well. That's what you get sometimes. Should have stuck with our other tank. But I figured maybe we could handle it. Or someone else would come back our way. Didn't happen. And I just got like broadsworded to death. That's my mistake for following the dark tank. It's like gotta be one of the softer armor sets for tanks. Got a couple of I could have a couple of dark roots, but you really gotta build those. Lots of set bonuses stuff to make it really a viable tanky build, at least I think so. All right, going back in. Guess we're going up. Up. Okay, they've rescued her. Now watch, if I get mugged, there's gonna be a problem. Okay, they went this way. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. How many are we talking? Let's get out of there. Get out of there. Did they go this way? Yeah, they did. Stop the traitor. More are coming, you guys. More are coming. See, when we stuck together as a team, we're doing really good. So if I can get a tank or whatever to just round up some guys and keep them in an area, or bring them to an area, then I can keep them there. Oh, who's got this fool? Sister Jocasta. Okay, don't go that way. That's all I gotta say. Might be some ambushers that ran past me and went down, but I don't know where they went. So usually there's 3 waves of ambush. Huh? Oh, by the way, the one thing I never really talked about is Arctic Fog does have a negative stealth on it, so stuff like Knives of Artemis, who have hide or invisibility, stealth, they can't hide very well. But it's sort of a rare group that you'd fight that would be useful against. I think the minus stealth on Arctic Air is unique, but it's, one of the most useless features of the power, or any power really. There it is. All right, well, that was 2. Not a very exciting one, at least for me. I was dead for half of it. These little ladies like to party. Chernobyl chopper. All right, well, looks like I got another opening. 54 times 8, looking for a couple more in AP. It's right there. You don't have to leave yet. And I'll go in. I really don't care if I get another body or not. I'm gonna run this last mission anyway. It's 54s. Hopefully they're asking that question because they actually can handle it. Somebody's like, what level? I just said 54 times 8. Invite. Alright, 54 times 8. Carney's Midnighter. So it's that a dark sword, broadsword scrapper I'm going to go with. It's party time. Jeepers creepers, what was that? Oh, who went down? Somebody is down hard. Maybe? No? They're not down? What is with taking people so long to get to a mission these days? Somebody got generic, bro. It's probably a bad move. I can't be like leading a charge against enemies, guys. Do I want to invite somebody who has full? I was gonna tell the guy I'm full. I don't have time to be dealing with. If you got generic or something, a reason for it, right? I'm not necessarily saying you are a problem, but could be a problem. This is gonna hurt. Damn. Somebody brought the heat. No, Gaia's bow. I played with them last night. They were a good player. Green Ghost. Alright, we got another incarnate. That's nice. Unaffected. I love it. I love when they're all unaffected. What's held? Oh, I'm out of break freeze. She flashed me. Little bitty. Alright, we gotta lead them out. One escort to go. Might as well take them out. Damn them and they're freaking tangible. Go. Watch your left, people. Oh, they didn't watch their left. They did not watch it. This is gonna be bad for me. Guys, you fell right for that noob trap. Can't believe it. Take this mistress out. Unaffected, unaffected. Okay. Did we rescue somebody else? God, this map is dark. Shit. I can't, like, literally see this map. I don't know if it's just my bubble around me is light. The map itself is dark. Guys, where's your bow? Might be getting mugged. Fuel dying. Yeah, what hit you? So they were just dead. Oh, I'm getting drained. What's up with Gaia's bow? Is she trying to... Gaia, are you okay back there? I don't know what they're doing, but... There we go. I'm steadfast, everybody. It's at vet level 18, I think. Well, I think the other difference I have with the build from the solo was I got tier 4 alpha unlocked before this mission started from what I was showcasing. So that boosted my accuracy and I think the confuse. Compared to the tier 3. It's starting to come any much. It's kind of not much to say, really, other than it's hard to freaking see what the hell's going on this map. Just the contrast between the dark background and my bright around me is a pain in the butt. I mean, I don't like having a sort of alpha because I am not built for that crap at all. But nobody else is charging in there. I guess I'm doing okay considering. Kind of liking this combo of Ice Slick and Poison Trap. Oh this is bad, this is bad. I knew that was coming. Oh, sugar pops. Sugar pops, you guys. I didn't see him up there. It's like I'm saying, I'm having a hard time with this contrast between the colors, the dark map, and see, whenever I go with, this is the other problem I have with World of Confusion, is that it creates this cloud around you that has a lot of particle effects or something. Alright, where's this blackbird? And like I said in the build, I am not a healer, support, buffer, or whatever. Okay, so there's Ice Slick, right? And you come in with poison trap is nice, and if you follow it up with your mighty judgment, it's a great triple whammy combo. She's not going to make trouble. Alright, well. Somebody escort her. I'm not going to do it. See how, like, I'm having to sort of alpha? I'm not good at it. So I'm not confident in this build to be doing that. I don't know if there's another group under here or not, but... Oh, dude, you got wrecked. How much is she charging? What the hell happened over there? Hold on, Burn. Alright, we got this. We got this shit. I'm not gonna let these chicks get away with this crap. Put some ice on the couch. Sleep. Are these dead people near me? Nope. Do I have recall on a single target? Hold on a second, guys. Midnighter, I got you, man. I got you, mids. All right. I think I'm trying to figure out what, sort of conclusion wise on this build is. It's definitely got its place, but I mean, it's not going to carry your team. Like, I've got some builds that can just freaking carry the team, regardless of AT. They could be a big bruising brood or whatever. But this is not like one of those. So I'm not supporting a team in the sense of buffing like crazy. I don't have a ton of control. I don't have a ton of survivability. I can do really good debuffing of tough enemies. So I think, if you were to try to pigeonhole this build somehow, I'm thinking it's gonna fit in that category of AV, killer, that kind of thing. So let's say you're going on some missions to go against a bunch of AVs and whatever. That might be a good time to break it out. Strike Force. But again, survivability is not very high, so I don't know. It's hard to say. It does what it does. It does a bunch of procky damage. Is that can help a team more than my controls if I slotted them as controls and I slotted my debuffs as debuffs? Probably not, because I'm just adding some extra damage. So I guess it was more of an experimental build. Probably this build could be much better if I just made it into a just debuff monster and slotted all those powers for what they're supposed to be doing, their controls. Time for me. I don't know. There you go. That's my take on it. Interesting. Uh, would I call it fun? Eh, I wouldn't say that. So was it worth it? I guess as a test, sure. I probably, if I were to, use a solo, I would definitely go and try to do much more, just lower level. Like I could clear 52s, no problem, I think, with this build. When I did the 53s and against the 54s, I was having problems because I just don't have enough control to lock down a pair of bosses for 30 seconds or whatever. But if I can get a bunch of people in my patches, in my auras, then I can just, tear them apart. I don't have a ton of hard controls or pets, that kind of thing, to do the extra damage. So I'm relying upon all the debuff and all the procking to get that extra damage out of this build. Oh, so there you go. That's what it is. I probably could definitely respec this to make it more survivable. Maybe ditch World Confusion, ditch Alkaloid. That's a couple things I could do right there. I'd probably get rid of Indomitable Will and Alkaloid. If I got rid of those two, maybe World Confusion as well. I could go grab the fight pool. I could have a single slot in boxing. I could have 4 slots, let's say, in tough. That would give my smash lethal resistance much better. And then maybe grab combat jumping to give me a little bit of defense, and I could still put these, knockback protection and gift of the ancient things in there if I wanted to. So I could easily do that. I mean, I'm not missing out on Alkaloid. I don't think World of Confusion's making or breaking this build as far as the confusion goes. I think maybe those three things right there could improve survivability with a little bit extra defense, some immobilized protection. I'm not worried about not having the heal, so that could be something I could change up. It wouldn't take away from the damage output that much at all. You know, you're losing the World of Confusion's damage, the chance for Psi and the chance for energy on those two, but how often are those proccing? Those this is the small little aura, the 8-foot aura, I think it is. So I don't think I'd lose that much damage output, and I might gain a bit more survivability and make it a more fun build because you don't want a fun build. Obviously, is survivable build. You don't want to be running for your life. I don't have any way to heal myself. I got mez protection. That's about it. So I'm really relying upon another teammate to help. All right. Well, anyway, there you go. That's the team. That's the run. Hopefully that was useful. Make one yourself if you want to try it out. In the meantime, peace out.